Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill.
I am Adam, Prince of Eternia, defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous. By the power of Grayskull!
I have the
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Doodle and Chill. And tonight we're having a He-Man special because they fucked him over, and we need to discuss this and draw them decently.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I feel about this. And I started with this little intro because it's like everybody keeps comparing, like talking about the old one or the new one, but forget that in 2002 they did a great remake. Like, you know, it's possible to be done. And for people that, you know, might have preferred to see this one, here it is.
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret.
Okay, I can't run the entire thing because it's more than a minute. But yeah, He-Man was a great freaking series back then. Kids loved it. It was one of the most popular series that came out of Mattel Toys with G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, had a great remake in 2002 that everybody's not talking about. And now they just screwed everything up. Like, first episode, like all the action, everything you see in the trailer, it's all the action, the He-Man action you ever freaking see in the thing, and it's just in one episode, and he dies twice, fucking twice, not just once. He dies fucking twice. And you know, the second time, it's, hey, if you leave heaven, you cannot come back. Leave, get stabbed, boom, dead. That's it. And Orko's dead. Everybody's dead.
Yeah, it's like The Last Jedi. I'm like, we screwed over people's childhoods once. Let's do it again, but this time with He-Man, let's kill him twice. It's like when they killed Luke Skywalker. Like, okay, we killed Luke Skywalker once. Let's kill He-Man twice. Take that, fucking incels.
Like, I didn't have a problem with the fact that, you know, they made Tila a bit more bulkier when you saw the design, you know, like in the trailer and stuff. I'm like, okay, like she's trained up, you know, like she's like an Amazon or something, right? But dude, he dies. Then she has a big fucking tantrum. How come nobody ever told me? You all betrayed me. You should have told me. But she just got promoted to be man of arm, and she was gonna find out everything. Get it?
She got promoted. Wait, do that again. She got promoted to man of arm.
She was the new man of arm. Yeah, that's how it starts. Big
What the
ceremony.
fuck? I don't even.
Yeah,
I've watched like 3 episodes of the 2002 series. I'm like, this is pretty solid. It's science and fantasy. It's a bit like Testament. And I'm
yeah.
like, okay, this is pretty cool. And like, I watch this new show, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm fucking serious. Like the all the thing that you see in the trailer, that's the episode. That's all the He-Man action. After that, it's everybody getting emasculated and dying.
Yeah, take that, you fucking incels. How dare you have masculinity?
Dude, it's like they're turning their show into She-Ra.
Okay, so the red-haired bitch is in a relationship with the black bitch.
Yes.
Okay, so
Now she's a lesbian. She's in a relationship with the black
wait, wait,
chick.
wait. By episode, okay, how many episodes have come out?
So far I think 5, like half the
Okay,
season.
so by episode 6, the red-haired girl will become black. So now they'll both be black.
Yeah, when she gets the full power and she activates it, she'll turn into probably.
Yeah, and then on the next Dude on Chill, Michael Beacon will be black.
Yeah, but no, that doesn't work. 'Cause
Yo.
no, that won't work because it goes against their narrative, right? It needs to be a white person there to give them the power.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
it.
the white
Come on.
savior.
Yeah,
the
the
white
white
savior.
savior thing.
Yeah. Pale Rider says, "Go check out Fallout." I mean, Testament. You know what? After I fulfill this campaign, I'm gonna sit down and play Fallout. I have no idea what anyone is talking about.
Try
Oh, it's-
Everybody keeps telling me the third one and Las Vegas are the best ones.
All right, fine. We'll play this stupid ass game. That retard that said that about my campaign, he still argues like about Ethan and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, go after other people. Leave me alone. Fucking weirdo.
What's up, Bill Ryder?
I was on Red Gaze the other day. I was actually on Red Gaze twice, Thursday and Friday, and the word society got said by Miriam, and so
Yeah.
when she was done talking, I said, "We all live in a society."
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
there. I was watching.
Oh, okay.
And you have El Gargle in the chat joining us too.
I'm retarded. Does the eggplant mean a boner?
Hmm.
Okay.
It's like his version of showing.
Yeah. Again, I'm retarded.
So I started a little quick sketch like this. Hold on, let me go see. Boom. Of Tila. But
Okay, so-
while I was doing this, I'm like, but you know what? It goes against like what they did. So I'm like, fuck this shit. So I decided I want to do He-Man.
Okay. So, who is She-Ra? Because I only know about this shit through Robot Chicken.
She-Ra is technically his sister or his cousin, his sister, I think it was, on another type of like planet or something. I think it was.
Okay. So Prince Adam is a boy. He says, I have the power, and he turns into like an adult version of himself.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a more adult, and but back in the days, he was technically the same size because of toys. Remember?
Okay.
But after that, they made like he's supposed to look a bit younger and not as big as He-Man.
Okay, so it's basically Captain Marvel from DC.
In a way, yeah. And She-Ra was the same thing. She would like lift the sword. I have the power, and she would turn into She-Ra.
I actually don't know what She-Ra looks like aside from like the androgynous new version of She-Ra. Yeah, I don't know.
But let's just say that she looks exactly like Tila looks in the new series.
Mm.
I'm not kidding. Look, you hold on.
I think I saw some pictures on like Twitter. I'm like, that is a redhead I would never fuck. I have standards.
There you go. This is the actual She-Ra.
Okay, not bad. I mean,
This
not great.
It's not what they did though, but
Was this to sell toys to girls?
yeah, that was the girl version of it. Yeah. See, like even the Care Bear, like that guy had the heart, and it was popular. Guys and girls liked it, but we had He-Man, and that they screwed that over. And Tila, well, this is what she used to look like.
All right, not bad.
In the new version, they did this in 2012.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, you mean 2002?
Yeah, 2002. Yeah, I keep saying
Okay.
2012 for some reason.
Mm,
But here it is, the 2002 version.
there we go. That's much better.
Then they gave us this, which to me looks like She-Ra a bit.
Okay, she's a bit Amazon. She's a bit Amazon, but okay, she can.
You can deal with that, right?
Yeah, she can put me in a chokehold.
And then that's her.
Yeah, that's a dude. There's no tits. And the SJWs are like, well, you just want to masturbate to that. I'm like, yes, I do. I fucking do. Yes, that's the point.
So that's her lover. That's the robot. That's the,
so fucking
and that's
retarded.
Evil Lynn now partner with them. That ends up betraying them, and that's why Adam gets stabbed by Skeletor when he comes back from heaven.
Okay, so all right, so the little.
So this is the full team when you start when you get with them.
Okay, they have the gay little wizard.
It's just
guy.
the girls, one robot, and Orca.
Okay, so they have the gay little robot or the gay little wizard. What happened to Man at Arms?
He's not there.
All right.
Did he just walk off?
Technically, she gets his title, and I think he died.
Oh, okay. Why invent something new when you can just replace it? So there you go.
Yep.
Fuck.
You got that much.
These people are so stupid. They always do this. They always put someone who's not passionate like Kevin Smith. Now I gotta revoke his geek card. Like, I don't know.
Did he really ever have it?
I always was suspicious about him, but I just like something about this guy. I don't know. And now, all right, Chimera. Now you have to go watch Gem. What the fuck is Gem?
Obviously, I fucking knew you were gonna draw Skeletor.
Yeah. SJW
yeah.
Skeletor.
Yeah, SJW Skeletor.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bring back the reviews.
You definitely, like I keep telling him that, and you should do a review of the show as SJW Skeletor, which would be fucking hilarious.
And that would
you ruined the show in ways that I could only imagine.
That would probably accidentally make you famous. I don't know if you want the heat.
No, the joke is Gem was a show back then too. Was Gem and the Holograms. That was the chick, like the competition to Barbie back then from Mattel.
Oh, what was in the chat? Yeah,
it was a rock band.
Okay, yeah. What was in the chat? Yeah, I got your sketch cards from Preston the other day, so I'll probably ship out whenever the books are done. Probably the first week of August.
What's up, Lola?
I'll probably ship out all the original art first. Get that out of the way.
Yeah, he wants me to explain to you, Gem. Gem was kind of weird. It was girls that found a fucking secret computer that could project holograms over them by when they press their little necklace, earring, and they would transform into the Gem and the holograms, and they were a rock band.
Okay.
That was it. Yep.
That sounds kind of gay. Wow, this looks. Yeah, this is really gay. I just googled images. Yeah, wow. Man, the 80s was really gay. I'm really glad I was born in the 90s.
That's because you're gay. You're gay. You just don't
we
know.
Had the Street Sharks.
If you see
Street Sharks,
maybe you are.
Street Sharks. Oh, and Jawsome.
Oh, Street Shark though was fucking like.
That was
freaking.
It's just one of those shows that's so bad it's good.
I never liked it.
Street Sharks. Oh, and Jawsome.
You remember the Mighty Ducks?
Yeah. Wasn't that a live action movie though?
No, there was an action. There was a movie where it was the kids thing, but there was an actual animated series, the Mighty Ducks. They were ducks playing hockey and fighting crime. You never seen it?
Let me just Google this shit. The Mighty Ducks. Isn't there a hockey movie called The Mighty Ducks? Oh yeah, it was a live action, but okay, so it's two different things. Wow, that looks really stupid.
So we also have Aaron going XJW Skeletor. There you go. He wants to return too,
I know. I just don't have time.
and he goes, "Fuck you. We survived the gay."
Yeah.
Oh God.
Dude, if you go, dude, check a trailer of a movie called Tootsie that came out in the 80s.
Oh, I know. Is that the John Waters movie?
I don't know if it was John Waters. No, it was what's his name? Not Gene Hackman. The guy that played Rain Man, dressing up as a chick
Oh
to get
no,
to get
I'm
acting
thinking.
gigs.
Yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
What was the name of the guy that played Rain Man?
Dustin Hoffman.
There you go.
Yeah, like he hits his own head.
Yeah, but that came out because back in the days, like people are arguing and fighting if guys could be working in kindergarten, secretaries, or all those type of nurses and shit. And
To be honest, I don't want a dude around. I don't want a grown man around kids. Just make them all female. I honestly just no.
It's not like that already over there.
It is pretty much.
I know, right? It's how it is here. I think that's one of the reasons we have a problem.
Yeah.
A balance.
Bellrunner says, look up Thundar the Barbarian. Yeah, I watched like an episode of it. It's like an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Well, I was interested because Malin was influenced by that for Godlike. And I'm like, I tried watching like an episode of this. I'm like, this is too dated. This is from the 60s.
Did you know that was a Jack Kirby creation? But I don't know.
I think so. Seems like he's doing a Kirby kind of inspiration for Godlike.
Ooh, we have Chris joining. We have Pops in the chat. Hello, and thank you for joining. Here's what I'm working on right now.
Chris, get in here.
My version of He-Man, and I gave him the classic power logo that he used to have. That used to also represent power metal back in the days. But because it was part of the war and shit like that, Now I think it's weird they're doing a weird H on it on him now.
No, they should put HH on him.
Why HH?
Figure that one out for yourself. I'll type it in. Did you figure it out?
Not really.
It's in the private. It's in the private chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you for not saying it.
I know. I did not say that. That shit would get so clipped.
Would have been cool to get to draw Amen, I guess. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like they're gonna have to do reboots of this stuff for the generation after the next, and they'll be like, let's just ignore all that stuff from 2011 to 2021. Let's just ignore.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. Like nobody, everybody just talks about like the 2002 series never happened. Did you notice?
Honestly, I didn't, but I don't really know about He-Man.
But all those people that are saying, supporting that freaking thing. I just think it's weird that, She-Ra got turned into a weird version, and then they decide that He-Man becomes She-Ra.
Oh, He-Man is She-Ra? What?
No, but meaning that Tila becomes the new He-Man, and she looks like
yeah, it's really
She-Ra.
weird. They're turning the women into men, and I'm like, wasn't that the opposite of what you want?
Dude, they're doing that in everything. Like they just announced a new animated an animated series or something of Blade Runner, the Lotus, and it's a chick.
Yeah, what if we trick? Well, I have an idea. What if we trick these people into reversing? Like, oh, okay, you turned the chick into a woman. What if you change that identifies as a man, so let's change it back to a woman. Like maybe we can trick these people into changing them back. Use their own psychology against them.
You're assuming they have a psychology behind it.
Oh, there's always some retarded psychology.
And we have Johnny Cage joining us. What's up, DJD? What's up, Chuck? Thank you everyone for joining. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, I don't really do the whole like canceling hashtag thing. I still have my Disney Plus, and yes, I'm a shill. But yeah, I had to cancel Netflix. It's fucking garbage. So I'm kind of glad I'm not.
No, dude, with the trailer that I saw, I think they also fucking played Netflix, dude. Because Netflix doesn't really care about if the material that goes on their thing is woke or not. Because if you look at some of the new stuff, like there's no woke in it. They don't give a fuck. But I think they played them on that one because, dude, the trailer, all the promo, look at all the freaking cereal boxes, all the toys. The only toy that's out, it's He-Man. Everything was He-Man, and I think they just played everybody. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you think the production? You think the production company played Netflix?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay, here's a sweet trailer. Like, okay,
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that could work. Yeah. I mean, at least they're thinking. I think you're giving them too much credit.
Even the first episode, because the thing is, spoilers. He takes the sword because he needs to contain the power of the whatever, of the Eternal stuff, and it splits the swords in two, and that's how he does. So it leaves you thinking that he's gonna come back. You know what I mean?
I see.
But yeah.
Yeah, I like the 2002 from what little I saw. You got to see like Skeletor's origin, like his face gets melted.
They
thought that was cool.
The old song in there too, by the way.
So what is He-Man? Is it science fantasy?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe I should have because Testament is science fantasy. There's some post-apocalyptic, but maybe I should have just.
No, there's spaceships.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have spaceships. Yeah.
They have technology, but it's kind of like fantasy. I liked it a lot. I always liked the premise a lot. That's why I keep saying, if you guys are pissed, go. If you haven't seen the 2002 remake, go check it out. Like after that, they also did a remake of Thundercats that was okay. He-Man was the one that was good.
Oh, you mean Thundercats Roar? Yeah, that's the best series of all time.
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. Let me change my avatar.
There's another remake, dude, that was done before, like this one, and people don't talk about it. You've never seen it?
Nah, I never got into Thundercats. Again, the only way I know about this stuff is from Robot Chicken. I know who Lionel is. Yeah.
It was made in 2011. That's why I keep mixing it up. But He-Man.
Yeah, pretty much anything made after like 2011 or 2012, everything went to garbage. It's kind of funny.
There you go. Here's the trailer from 2012. The Thundercats, so you have an idea.
Yes, bring on the Thundercats Roar.
Nope. Hold on. Yeah, I did. There you go.
On the fire, a king to lead his people to victory against ancient spirits of evil.
They respected this series like they did with He-Man. But they got, hold on, say it after. And one of the things that happened is during the first season, they came in and they asked for them to do more child-friendly, episode, and that killed the entire season. It starts really strong, and then it just starts getting meh.
So is that also science fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I honestly didn't even know this was a genre of its own.
And like I was telling you, I don't know if you saw this, but no matter who you are, that's why a lot of people are pissed even more. It's because a lot of people were excited when they saw this.
Time after time, you try to take this castle, but you will never succeed, Skeletor.
Call your champion.
Mark Hamill, come on. How can you fuck that up?
I think it's because Mark Hamill basically only does one cartoon voice.
I have the power!
And the worst, it looks a bit like the 2002 remake. They just don't mention. It leaves you thinking that it's all gonna be a badass He-Man and shit. Dude. And all the other cool characters that you see there, the robot and this, all that.
Yeah, that's a bait and switch. That's not good. You can't do that. That'll piss people. That's probably piss off the Netflix people if they were shown that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm kind of playing with fire there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think yeah.
You know,
They
I mean,
played them.
yeah, I mean, there's, a difference of opinion. Maybe some people like this new show, but if you're gonna, that's a bait and switch.
Like, it's selling you He-Man, and it's not about He-Man at all, and he dies. Like I would have understood, like, if it was like told through the eye of Tila. Like, like he's not like the main focus of the thing. Like, he died, they're trying to bring him back or something. You know what I mean? No, it's the Tila show.
Well, I guess I'll resume watching the 2002 series. I watched like 4 episodes a while back.
Yeah, they're available for free on the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe official YouTube channel.
Oh no, I got a website where I can find everything for free.
They're free there, that's what I'm saying, on YouTube.
Yeah, but I like this website more. Yeah, I revealed last week on my stream that I still have a Disney Plus account. I honestly don't give a fuck. I barely know who Gina Carano is. And yes, I'm a shill. I don't cancel anything. Enjoyed all my Gargoyle episodes on my Disney Plus accounts.
Gargoyle was great.
Yep, I'm not canceling shit.
But I have to get a piece of the shit, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just leave it on. I have The Simpsons while I work, or I just my dog, he watches some Disney movies with dogs in them. I swear to God, he does. He like sits there and watches them. It's fucking weird. Is that Che Guevara?
Yep, he SJW Skeletor wears a Che Guevara shirt.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how many people wear those T-shirts. That dude would have like lined you up against a wall.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Immediately.
Yep. He literally killed women and children. He was pretty fucked up. Can't wait to watch Chimera play Fallout. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Twitch stream. Send super chats or whatever. I'm like one of the worst gamers of all time. I never beat Shadows Die Twice.
You what?
I never beat Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It was like a From Software game. And they're kind of noted for their difficulty, and I never beat it. I'm just like, I rage quit video games all the time. I suck.
And to be honest, when you watch that goddamn trailer, it looks so good.
Yeah. I don't know. Kevin Smith is a weird guy.
Kevin Smith is a cock, and he's owned by his own wife. Even on the freaking thing that he was doing, the type of show he was doing, like Beyond Revelation yesterday or the day before yesterday, he makes a joke, but it's pretty true that his wife threatened to divorce him because she wanted to move out of where they are to go to LA. So he moved there because he wants to keep fucking her. No, yeah, that pretty much sums up who you are.
Yes, well, I will be in a hot tub. I honestly didn't even know that. Yeah, I just Googled it. Yeah, apparently there's Twitch streaming hot tubs. Holy shit. Yeah, Kevin Smith, didn't he marry some non-famous bitch?
Yeah, it was a little reporter. She's a really, really advocate feminist, and
No, wasn't she in Jay and
uh,
Silent Bob Strike Back? He had his own wife in that movie.
yes, and he puts her in every movie ever since. She's in Clerks 2 also, and she's ugly as fucking bad actress.
Yeah, I think I'm remembering. Like, yeah,
and his daughter, he does the same thing with his daughter Tuna.
Yeah, his wife, the tall, skinny bitch. Yeah.
Yep. She's that ugly one, the ugly spy, the one that you're like, what the fuck is she there for?
Yeah, I know.
Probably fuck the director. Each goes, yeah, she's married to him.
Yeah, like I saw that movie with my dad when I was like 16. And yeah, like I thought it was weird. Man, what's her name? Alicia Duskew. She was in that movie.
Yep.
Oh my god, she was so beautiful. Holy shit. She's still pretty hot too.
Yep. She was Faith and Buffy.
Yeah, I think I had a crush on Sarah Michelle Gellar when I was like 9 when that Scooby Doo movie came out, but that was because she was a redhead. After, yeah, I saw her in like Buffy, and I'm like, she's not that hot. Alicia Duskew, she's the bad girl. She's the bad vampire slayer. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you don't take home to mom. You might suck, but you don't swallow like Kevin Smith. Thank you for that visual.
That's where all the tears come from.
Is that why he looks like someone sucked down all his, like his skin looks fucking weird. Kevin Smith, like he just lost so much fat, he looks fucking weird.
Yeah, he had a heart attack. Then after that, he turned full vegan soy. The dude, he went from being himself to being what he is now, and just after one heart attack and losing all that weight and going vegan. But he's also owned by his freak, like his like he keeps crying and saying that his girl is the best actress in the goddamn world, and Hollywood is preventing her from the, there you go. How do you think? Why do you think he sold out like this? And his daughter plays a role in the fucking series.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Let me check my memory banks for an actually good actress. Yeah, Hollywood is gatekeeping. Yes. Okay. Who's like a good actress?
Let me check who she plays in the goddamn series.
I really don't pay attention to like the actress's acting ability. I just determine if they're hot or not. It's not really a big deal.
Oh, she's easy to find. Her name is Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a Batman animated series fan.
Can you just imagine naming your kid after some
like, dude, Harley?
TV
okay,
character?
Maybe Harley. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
he went Harley Quinn Smith.
That's disappointing.
That's just really. Why would you do that to your kid?
I figure out who she is in there.
Kevin Smith is when you start. It's what you get when you start taking balls to the face. Yeah, I remember one like 10 years ago. Kevin Smith, when he was fat, he was whining about airlines. Wasn't there some controversy like, sir, you're too fat?
Yeah, he was too fat to fit in the seat.
I'm like, well, yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't know what the controversy is.
Yeah. It's like,
She's playing a character called Yin. I don't know. The Valkyrie.
It's just whatever. It's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Hmm.
Is there any other person behind? Is this Kevin Smith's like mastermind troll on fans, or is there someone else involved?
No, me, I think is, hey, if you do this, you'll get this, because you know what he got out of this? He's getting to do his Clerks #3. He's getting to do
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
movies he
because
wants now.
yeah,
As long as,
because people are just screaming for a Clerks #3. Oh God, they're
well,
so
dude, he said it on the interview yesterday that he has an offer of like they'll make all the movies that produce all the movies he wants as long as they cost below $10 million.
Pale
Like
Rider
that's
says.
all his movies.
Pale Rider says, "Gotta go. Stripper need direction." Yeah. Try not to talk. Try not to say, "Oh yeah, it's where your father went for a pack of cigarettes and never came back." Yeah.
Later, pal.
later.
Okay. You ruin a franchise so you can do, the sequel to Clerks. Like, then nobody will see it. Like, you've pissed off an entire fan base.
Mhm. And
Well,
his own.
not only have you done, quote unquote, the SJW thing, but you did a bait and switch. You possibly pissed off Netflix and executives. Like now I don't know. I don't know. It's not good.
Really not.
Yeah.
Dude, man, it's really fucking
Because
shit.
if you do a bait and switch on producers or like executives, then they, maybe you get Clerks #3, but they're like, well, you did a bait and switch. Just I don't know.
And you got to think a lot of his fans are like the anti-PC crowd,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and
That's what he was. Sorry, go ahead.
and that's so it's like you're pissing off those people. Like you're you're pissing off the people who actually would have wanted to see Clerks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that line in Clerks? Like,
But
try not to suck any dick on your way
but
out.
you know what's
Yeah.
the difference now? It's by doing that he has a chance of getting probably an award for now. Get it?
Sure.
Remember they're all getting
Sure. The Stunning and Brave Award. Sure. Why not? Well, what have y'all done to Chimera? I don't know. What did you do to me, Sim?
Oh no, I didn't do shit. He's just a He-Man hater.
I don't give a shit either way. I'm just bored on a Sunday. I really don't give a shit. I literally have like the word SJW muted on my Twitter timeline. I'm tired of seeing people argue back and forth. If something sucks, just don't participate whatsoever. Let them keep their shitty franchise.
Yeah, because I knew it was gonna suck, so I didn't watch it. Yeah, but the thing is, the reason why the fans are pissed me, I watched like episode like 1.5 or something, and I did not freaking continue. And I watch a lot of freaking stuff since, like on people talking about it. And dude, at the end, you just want to skip through everything. It's really bad. But the reason why people got pissed because he was going on social media saying, no, we're not doing that. It's not happening. And everything that he denied that he was saying, no, it's not gonna happen. Trust us. It's gonna be about this, about He-Man, and it was just lies. People actually went, okay, well, we'll give it a try. And yeah.
I have a question that's not related to anything.
Mhm.
So in Testament Book 2, I was going to introduce like a female character, like a princess. Originally in the first draft, she was going to have like a saber-tooth tiger pet. And now that I'm looking at He-Man writing that thing, and I'm like, you know what? That was probably a good idea. Maybe I should put that back in. Because Carl has like a pet mutated wolf. So this princess will have like a mutated saber-tooth tiger. Do you think I should do that? Sweet young man. Now he's making "you ain't got no daddy" jokes. I mean, I'm a young man. I don't know if I was ever sweet. I mean, you've heard me like back in 2019. Okay. You know what? I think I did have that toy. Oh, hey, Chris.
Chris,
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
how's it going, buddy? Drop in by before you go to work or something?
Pretty much.
Why's your room so dark? Are you an emo now?
Because I don't have light on.
Oh, okay. I thought you were an emo. You're not going to hail Satan or anything?
I'm wearing white. Come on. That's not emo.
It's
How you doing,
anti-emo. He's anti-emo.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
you're
So
the
y'all,
emo one.
I take it y'all was talking about Kevin Smith based on the comments? I
Yes.
just got out of the shower. I think, in my opinion, I think a lot of this is so he can keep his name in everybody's mouth, because he's filming Clerks 3.
Yeah.
It's like a marketing
that's-
thing.
That's what we were discussing because yesterday when I was watching that little interview that he was doing, he said that you got an offer to make all the movies that he wants that are below $10 million. Me, I'm thinking that he made this shit, taking the big hit to be able to make his movies.
Yeah, I watched.
Okay. So you think they told him you have to ruin this franchise, then you get Clerks 3? Are you serious?
Burn this down and we'll get your movies.
Or wait, Sim? No, I'm not joking. Like Sim, you think they told Kevin Smith like, "Hey, fuck up this franchise"?
Yeah, because he was the one that took over. There was another person there before.
I just think Kevin Smith sucks at writing, personally.
You know what? I liked Mallrats when I was a teenager, but that probably because I was super horny and Shannon Doherty was in that movie.
Yeah.
I like Jane Silent Bob. I like Dogma.
Yeah, I watched Dogma, Jane Silent Bob. I saw Chasing Amy. That was actually a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was trying to turn this lesbian. Like, it didn't work for me. It worked for Ben Affleck, but I'm like, okay, I want this lesbian to be straight. But it didn't work in real life.
He did a movie called Tusk that was kind of weird, and ever since he had the heart attack and shit, and turned kind of weird.
He did some other movie. What was it called? Red something?
Oh
Red,
yeah,
Red, whatever.
that
Red
was another big
State?
flop. Yeah,
Yeah, he just stick to comedy, fat boy. Don't try to do serious stuff.
It seems like he's decent with those Jay and Silent Bob style movies, but anything outside that, he doesn't seem to really do it.
Lola says fix Chimera in the best southern way possible. Well, Chris, try to fix me. Apparently there's something Sim did something to me.
What's wrong with Chimera?
I don't know. I mean,
there's a little bit more energy to him today. Is that the issue?
which is weird. Well, which is weird because I drank too much NyQuil last
I was
night.
gonna say blame the NyQuil. He's high as fuck.
That's probably it. That I did drink a lot of NyQuil last night. I got like 8 hours of sleep finally. I hadn't been sleeping that much for some reason.
Yeah, I only looked at some clips of the He-Man show, and I was like, nope, no interest.
So what is he saying, Beacon?
he's saying, "Who let Sobby McCries-a-Lot ruin He-Man instead of me?"
I love the fat fold on the left arm. That's it's like drooping. It's great.
Well done.
Thanks.
And here's
So
Hero
wait.
charging with Battle Cat.
So NyQuil will it get you high? Am I high right now?
Could be.
I've actually never been high in my entire life. I've never done drugs, so I actually have no idea.
Me neither.
Maybe I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on Bancroft's Friday, so maybe I should get a little high.
Let's see. I agree. I agree with Johnny Cage. He said people should stop with the "give it a try" thing. It turns out to be good later, then great. Watch it. Giving clout to something you know you won't like just to complain about it? Nah, no try, no chance. Yeah, the whole "give it a try" thing I don't agree with.
The what?
That whole thing where they're like, well, you can't like I don't agree with the whole where it's like you didn't even watch it. Like I don't need to watch it. Look good. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I watch episode 1. I watch halfway through episode 2, and then I flipped through the thing. Like that's why I said I didn't watch the entire thing. But dude,
Like if you go through and you watch the whole thing, and then you're like, yeah, I was right. Like everything about everything that was said was right. It's terrible. Well, they don't care. They already got you to watch it.
Well,
Nothing's
from
gonna
what I
change.
understand, from what I just saw from the trailer, it seemed like it was a bait and switch. So it seemed like they were like pandering to the original audience from the 80s. But
Yeah.
so I think that's why people are more upset.
they even
yeah.
said that it was a direct sequel to the original series.
Yeah, Kevin Smith on Twitter was saying,
Oh, that's
like,
perfect.
all that. Yeah.
That's perfect. Now they can ruin the canon of the 80s. That's perfect. That's okay. Now I get it.
That's why people are pissed.
That man, that works. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, this is the official sequel. Okay, now we're gonna take a dump on it, just like we did with Star Wars, and then you're gonna not do anything.
Yeah.
I was telling Sim that's what you get for watching anything in current year. Just be me.
Yeah.
Just watch stuff from the 90s and the 2000s.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched it like 2 days ago. Like just because I saw everybody saying everything that all the spoilers, and I went in just checking knowing all the spoilers, and I was able to go like one episode and half the second one. When when you start the Tila and Butch Cassidy mode, no.
Yeah, I don't really watch anything new either.
Yeah, I've watched Blade 1 and 2 for like the past 3 days. Like just back to back. Just like they're so solid. It's perfect.
Yeah, they're great movies.
Yeah.
Although I'm not a fan of the third one. I don't like it.
No, I said Blade 1 and 2. The third one doesn't exist. Dude, in the opening scene, they were using flashlights in like the dark. Vampires can see in the fucking dark. They even said that in Blade 2 when Whistler tells one of the Blood Pack, he says, "I can't see in the dark like you fucking nipplehead."
Yeah.
It's like you don't even remember your own canon. I think Lola's right. I might be a little high. Because I feel great. Like, man. Now I know how drug addicts function. Okay, maybe that's why drug addicts are so happy all the time.
All of Chimera's like talking is being done in for like a week is being done in one jet.
Yeah, fuck you too, Chris. Back testament, Chris. And I'll forgive you. I won't pardon you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even give He-Man a shot. Had a chance to give Black Widow a shot last night, but then we both, we were at a double feature for is like a drive-in theater. They had Twister followed by Black Widow. We got done with Twister and we're like, do you really want to stay for this? We were both like, no. We just drove out. It's like,
Wait, Twister.
They watched Twister, but when it was time to do Black Widow, they left.
Yeah.
Like
Good.
the old Twister movie? The
Yep.
tornado?
Yep.
Oh wow. That's cool.
People need to understand the MCU ended with Infinity War. Nothing is canon after that. It's all doesn't exist.
Yeah, Infinity War was shit.
Or Endgame was shit, you mean? I didn't like Endgame. Yeah, and then they didn't even bother. They recast the guy as Blade, and I'm like, why would you do that? People are screaming for Wesley Snipes. Fucking give them Wesley Snipes. It
Yeah,
works.
because Wesley Snipes is not on their side.
Old man Blade.
Well, yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Oh, probably not even old man Blade, because Wesley Snipes still looks good, because black don't crack.
Well, I mean, if that else,
Hi, Lola.
they could have done it and introduced a new character. Yeah.
Yeah, Endgame was fucking awful. I don't even know what that was. It's just like they killed Thanos in the original part, and then Thor is fat and he's a gamer, and I'm like, what? What did you do?
Jesus.
They just like any guy that's like masculine looking and white, gotta go. You can't be around. Oh, Captain America. Oh well, he's an old man now. Like, how does that work? Did he spend 70 years in some alternate timeline? What are you people doing? They don't even understand their own timeline. They did a Loki TV series to try and retcon that. It made no sense. Fuck. Okay, I am 100% sure I am a little high right now because this is the most I've ever ranted ever.
Yep.
Seems like it.
Okay, so drugs are the secret to getting rid of social anxiety. Okay, I'll make a note.
Yep.
Alcohol
Yes, it
does
is.
it for me all the time.
I get sleepy when I drink beer.
Why do you think a lot of people smoke weed?
I don't know. They watch they
Because
they
we see
watch-
pink bunnies? No.
Remember the anti-weed commercials? You know, when I was a kid, they had anti-weed commercials, and the dog was talking. He's like,
Yeah.
Sarah, you're not cool when you smoke. Like, weed doesn't make you imagine things.
Dude, back in the days, like before, like a long time ago, it was like, you're gonna eat a baby sandwich. They actually pulled that one. You're gonna eat babies. What? You get so hungry. I'm like, wow.
It's weed, not bath salts.
And like somebody saw a pothead looking for food, and he's like, oh, I'm so fucking hungry, I could eat a baby. And it's like, oh, they're carnivores.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
There you go. Hugs and drugs.
Cabrera's gonna be like running to his dealer, like, come on, give me whatever you got. I'm launching today. I gotta do it. I gotta be on stream.
Nah, it was like NyQuil from last night.
Gonna go to the pharmacy and buy a whole bunch of bottles of NyQuil.
But it's supposed to make you sleepy. Like, my sleep was all screwed up, so I had to drink it. So I guess I'm still feeling the effects from yesterday.
Phil, Mr. Z Comics, Phil's here.
What's up, Zaid?
Hey.
Hey, Phil. Oh, I have link stuff. I've been ranting for so long, I forgot to link stuff in the chat.
Lola said, wait, the fourth voice is Michael Beacon? Yo, Michael!
Yep. Hi.
Got Brian Suddenly Old in the chat. He says, good evening, all.
What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. We had the rude French Canadian. Well, hello.
Johnny Cage says the give it a try attitude is why they can keep getting away with stuff like this. I would say that, and all this outrage stuff that goes on like YouTube and stuff, the outrage videos and marketing and stuff like that.
And here's a reference to the Dennis Leary skit, NyQuil with a giant motherfucking Q. So that was the entire bit that he used to do on one of his shows. How you would get high as hell by taking NyQuil.
I haven't kept up with Dennis Leary.
Well, I was like super tired during one. Yeah, I accidentally misspelled your thing. That's how high I am right now. I wrote Natham verse. No, highlighted. It says Natham verse.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
I can't even spell properly. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're drugged up, buddy.
Well, I took Dayquil to stay awake because I was too tired to do work. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of need work to pay for, rent. Like, maybe I shouldn't fall asleep.
You know that Dayquil is something that gives you a boost to stay awake. So, does that answer your question?
Yeah, no. Yeah, so why would NyQuil make me weird?
Because you took both.
Oh. That's the secret.
I just found the right mix.
Yeah. I'm finally free. 27 years of social anxiety. It's gone. I'm free.
And all he needed with some NyQuil.
Yep. The power of drugs.
Is it really drugs if I can just buy it from CVS?
Yes, it is.
I mean, technically.
Well, whatever. Yeah, I tried the first 27 years of my life straight edge. I guess I'll try the next 27 years as a drug addict.
No more drinking, smoking weed. Then you're gonna see him promoting his campaign non-stop, being cheery as hell. Might get grumpier because he is a grumpy old man for his age.
People complain about it while making it a success. It makes sense now to actually try and make the fans angry because they'll all be masochists and consume it anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
People always hope that they're gonna that's hope.
Yeah, what you need to do is just ignore it. Just like it's
People-
so just
People can't let go and go find something new. They don't
And
want
you're
to.
playing-
They want
and
to
you're
stick
playing-
to the stuff that they've known.
And you're playing with something very strong, which is called nostalgia.
Yeah.
And that is strong within a lot of people. Even with you, dude. There's certain things that you're still hooked on that you were since a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, nostalgia is a strong thing. The people need to learn to be able to, hey, I don't like it. Yeah, they've taken this in a direction I don't like. I'm just gonna, move out.
Yeah.
what is Lola saying? Damn, Chimera, what'd I say? I was
Oh,
just reading Johnny Cage's chat.
God damn it, Kara, if you couldn't get any worse.
Thank you. My number one fan right there.
And you have a little like, damn, Camara.
I'm just gonna blame everything on Sim. I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm watching too. Like I was watching the thing. I just watched the first episode and a half or something because after watching a few reports on it, just to have an idea before I did the show.
Clownfish did it. Are you talking about Clownfish TV?
Yeah, I watched the Clownfish TV thing. I watched everybody's report on it, and I'm
No. Brian, his comment says Clownfish comic. I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah, it probably means Clownfish TV, the YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think Clownfish does have a comic.
Oh yeah.
Oh fucking hell! Everyone has a comic.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's putting something out.
Chris, you gotta get started on that red dress comic with the Pale Rider launches it without your permission.
Yeah, he's just going like they put it up there. I wouldn't be
And
surprised.
did you see the score it had from the viewers, the 22%? I'm fucking rather
27%. And the critics
Everywhere.
scores were like 80 or 90.
Yeah, everywhere. It's freaking stupid. The
Okay,
critic love it.
Spellbinders out for 3 years. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, everyone should just ignore Rotten Tomatoes. Just ignore them. After the Captain Marvel thing, it's clearly obvious they're biased. Just ignore them.
Yeah, they're doing it on purpose to piss off people at this point.
Yeah, but like my advice to people is stop being pissed off. Just ignore it completely. Don't give them anything. Don't even give them your anger. Just ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
Let them ruin the franchise. Who gives a fuck?
That's why we're doing this and showing love to what we love instead of just
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I did go back and rewatch the old shows and the 2002 one.
Yeah. Hang on, my dog's being weird.
Hey, Chuck Keyworth says critics, bunch of paid suckheads.
Yep.
Suckheads. I ain't heard that one in a while. Timothy Olsen says sometimes to save something you have to let it die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Quit. If everybody quit talking about it, quit watching them, quit giving them money.
It's pretty much what I do and how I see things with Marvel and DC and shit. It's just I knew this one was gonna be shit, and it's kind of like, oh, we were right.
And that's why whenever I see people be like, "Oh, they're doing a new whatever movie," I'm like, "You really don't want to be getting excited for this.
Yep.
It's just gonna end in tears."
Yep.
Yeah, some people think that they're gonna learn after a few flops, and we complain, and they're gonna stop. No, they won't.
Yeah, how many times have they been through that before they'll finally just say, "I just give up."
Yeah, you don't like it. You're a bigot. Well, okay, I don't want to be a bigot.
Wait for someone good to make something new. That's all you gotta do. Just support the new people coming up who haven't given into that.
Talking about that, go support Seven Legions. Still open and delivers right away. And Chimera, with his testament that's about to fulfill pretty goddamn soon, still has 6 days. And Tales from the Netverse still, and 6 days we're closing. And you can say bye-bye to all those nice extras. So get in on it.
Brian doesn't like the old school Skeletor voice.
What?
Well, the old school Skeletor voice doesn't like you, Brian.
What are you talking about? what are you talking about, Brian? That was one of the best things. I don't like the new Skeletor voice. It's just what is it, Joker from?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Mark Hamill now.
Yeah, it's just Joker. I'm not watching Batman. I'm watching He-Man. I want to hear that old Joker voice.
Yeah, a lot of people were excited. Mark Hamill, he's gonna be voicing him. Like he only has one cartoon voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Hobgoblin, Joker. I mean, he slightly changes it, but yeah, it's basically Joker voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Cardinal's here.
What's up, Ryan? We also have Timothy's joining in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Yeah, the voice he did for Chucky was kind of like tired.
Zay saying Thundercats is cooler than He-Man, so you prefer furries. Got it. Joking.
Oh, did someone say Thundercats?
Yeah. He said
Yep.
Zayd said he preferred Thundercats than He-Man, and I'm like, knowing him saying something like that, I'm like, wow.
Someone said Thundercats, huh?
That's right, Chimera.
You still have to call them out on it. I mean, Kevin Smith isn't coming out unscathed out of this. Muru fans seem pretty intense. Yeah. Master of the Universe, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Chimera. Thundercats is putting out shitty sequels before He-Man ever did.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Thundercats 4 was the best show of all time.
Chimera, we discussed this.
If you use it to troll, maybe.
What are you going to do about it? They're going to ruin your franchises. What are you going to do? Huh? You're not going to do anything.
No, I'm going to find another franchise.
That's why you have to back Testament.
I'm doing my own. Inspired by the shit I love.
I'll make my own series with blackjack and hookers.
That's right.
I'm going to spell this right. Nats the Merc. Okay, there I did it. Spelled it correctly. Yeah, I researched NyQuil. Apparently meth heads use it, so I guess I'm on meth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also yeah, it's one of the recipes for that, and I think speed, which is the seasoning.
Yep, NyQuil.
That's why they spot you if you go in pharmacies and you start buying too much of it.
Is it Sudafed? I think.
I don't know.
Some other one.
I only touch weed. I don't do anything else.
Phil says, "Let me write Testament 2 so I can ruin the franchise."
Sorry to say, Testament Book 2 has already been written and edited. So, no.
We should probably do something like that, like a parody of how they're ruining shit, and we go like how we ruin CG characters, and we each like write a short story about somebody else character trying to ruin the franchise. I don't know, I thought it would be funny. Okay.
Nat goes around checking people's privileges.
So
Rose.
my brother was yelling at me from downstairs. He says,
Hey.
take Bruce. He keeps farting around me.
7 Legion angels going and virtue signaling everybody.
Yeah. Spread the joys of socialism.
So anyway, my brother was yelling because my dog keeps farting. So I go, oh, I can't take it. I'm like, well, then get up and move somewhere else, dumbass. Have you guys seen the comic by Amelia Clark? Yeah, I can't believe that's real. That's amazing. The single mom that can shoot stuff from her armpits or some shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
Again, current year. If anything is in current year, it's probably gonna suck unless it's like independent. Go back Testament. 5 days.
So she shoots stuff out of her armpits. Like,
I think she gets powers from her period or something as well. So.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's.
I guess.
Remember they made a joke about something like that in Rick and Morty. Beacon. You have to come up with a feminist story, and the go. We're gonna fight this scorpion with our special powers, and it was their special VJ powers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And like, not only that, the art on the Amelia Clark book looks like someone just drew it on acid.
I will write it on NyQuil. I can barely see Chris.
Good. That's how I like it.
Well, apparently you don't know. At 10K on Testament, Chris, you will be in a red bikini. I decided to add my own bikini stretch goal.
What? When was this came up with? What?
2 seconds ago, in my brain.
That's a horrible idea. You should.
I know.
Get rid of that immediately.
It's too late. Once you come up with an idea, it's impossible to get rid of it.
It's not too late. I don't think Pale Rider's here. So
he's already said on a stream it's official now.
Mm-hmm.
Who said what?
Exactly.
What did you do again, Chris?
I didn't do nothing. Nobody did anything. It's nothing.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, I need to get somebody scheduled for tomorrow. Done that yet?
Oh, you don't have somebody yet?
I don't think so.
He says that, then in 2 weeks ago, oh, I forgot I had that guy.
Possibly. It's a possibility I might do that. But I don't think I've set anyone up because I think I was going to reach out to some people, but I haven't. I keep sleeping.
Oh, you need some sleep. They keep changing your schedule still?
They've got me on Monday and Tuesday now. So I don't know. Like, I guess that's what they're gonna stick with. I hope. I might reach out to that Aerith fellow. Need to reach out to that one.
Is that the Adventure of Talos?
The Aerith Saga book.
Okay.
I do need to reach out to Talus as well. I do need to get that.
Sim, I guess this is for you. Jim Cox says, "Are there non-rude French Canadians?"
What makes you think we're rude?
Because you're French.
Keep saying that we're very. People keep saying we're very polite and nice.
No, that's regular Canadians, the non-French kind.
Oh no. Really?
Oh wait, there's someone in the chat called the rude French Canadian. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
God. You know what it's like being this stupid? God, it really sucks.
Keep saying it, dude. French, the Quebecers are more like Americans than you think. You know, we're rude like you guys. Might have to spend more time on this after and finish it. Kind of like it. Boom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had the green tiger thing toy when I was a kid. I don't know if I had He-Man.
Yeah, I like the fact that it came with it had a little fur on it too. Like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I even had the castle. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I had that castle.
So yeah, so people, you're pissed off about all that sci-fi fantasy and stuff like that. That's going. Go check out Seven Legions and Tales from the Universe, closing on the 31st.
And Testament closing on the 30th.
Would it be sci-fi fantasy?
Yeah, it's science fantasy.
Okay. It's the only reason why I didn't know. Okay. So,
yeah.
Testament.
Yeah, there's magic and stuff, but also technology.
Mm-hmm.
I've dated someone dumber than Chimera. Well, that's sad.
Is he trying to say you're blonde?
I guess so, but unfortunately, I'm a dumb brunette.
Come on, you were probably blonde in an interior life somewhere.
I had blonde hair until I was 3. Then it quickly turned brown.
I'm a bit more invested in that drawing than I've been in a while in this show.
You're putting all that angst energy into this drawing after watching that show.
Mm-hmm. Like I have this layout for Tila, but I decided I'm gonna concentrate on He-Man because they're already doing Tila everywhere. And kind of knew that Beacon was going to pick Skeletor.
Yeah.
That was JW Skeletor.
Yeah.
Like the guy has a YouTube persona of that. I'm like, obviously he's gonna do Skeletor.
I had to draw him in a more comic book style. I've done the Bean Mouth version.
So are you gonna be bringing him back soon?
I don't know. I'll have to find the time to do that.
You don't have much time lately.
Yeah.
Beacon's a busy man, mover and shaker, hustler.
Yep. Moving heavy furniture to people's houses and out of people's houses. And to my house in some cases. When they're not looking.
Hey, this is a nice couch.
This is mine now.
Mine now. Oh, it got lost in the move. I'm sorry, man.
It doesn't fit in the truck. Oh, I need to get rid of it. Oh, what a shame. Now it fits in the truck. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like what was it, Batman? How he was he's stealing shit from crime scenes and stuff and putting it in the Batcave.
Yeah.
This looks like a good piece of evidence here.
Hey, look. Let's see. Phil says that they're still doing a original art giveaway for people who signed up for LP2. So for Lost Pages 2.
There you go.
Put the link.
Yeah, that's going to be launching soon. He's going to be fulfilling Magic Cup pretty soon too. It's at the printer.
Brian says Dragon Ball is still good too. I personally wasn't a big fan of Super, but I like Z and regular Dragon Ball. But I've seen that they announced a new movie for Super.
It's okay, but they kind of just ruined Vegeta a little bit.
Yeah. I didn't like the writing.
I mean, my favorite thing is the relation between Vegeta and Goku's kind of like everything that I've heard from it it doesn't make me want to see it at all.
The Broly movie was very good, in my opinion.
I think original Broly had a lot of potential, but they just didn't do him right. They didn't really expand on him. Like they could have went through Broly's mental trauma and things like that, explained why he was the way he was, but they just didn't.
Are you talking about the original DBZ movies? Or...
Yeah.
Oh.
The original Broly.
I didn't watch those, but I thought the DB, Super movie was pretty good.
He's like a good guy now or something.
Yeah. I hope Vic Mignogna sues. I hope he wins and just sues Funimation into the fucking dirt. He probably won't win, but who knows?
Is it true that now all the movies are not canon or non-canon now?
Yeah, up until movie 13 with the resurrection of Frieza. Yeah, those aren't canon.
Yeah, no, more except for the resurrection of one.
Okay. So
yeah, your childhood doesn't exist. So
it means nothing.
You fucking incel. You fucking incel.
And you have no right to be pissed about it.
Oh, Brian's watching Cell Saga. He says he's up to Gohan gut punching cells. So far, so good. Yeah, Cell Saga is pretty decent.
Yeah, I started watching Dragon Ball Z when I was in kindergarten. I think that's when the Trunks saga came. I remember Trunks when I was a kid, so I like Trunks.
Yeah, I remember watching the original Dragon Ball and then watching Dragon Ball Z on like, what was it? Like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, when it came out. The original Dragon Ball was so good.
Yeah, I didn't even know the original Dragon Ball existed until a few years ago. I watched it and I'm like, oh, this is great.
I love original Dragon Ball.
Phil, I'm talking about Trunks. That's his name. Just go watch Dragon Ball Z.
God,
Just go watch Dragon Ball Z, Phil, for fuck's sake.
I hate Trunks.
Why? He's awesome.
No, he's not. He's awful.
Really?
I don't like Trunks. I don't find him an interesting character. He's a wimp.
Swim trunks.
I thought Gohan had potential, but then he just kind of crapped out.
Yeah, they turned him into a cuck.
Me, dude, I stopped when I heard it. When you get to GT, was it GT? I think, and then the sons go. There's Go 10. I'm like, really, Go 10?
Oh, GT isn't canon, so that doesn't exist.
Yeah, that don't exist either.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil. No. No.
He's complaining, but he's been reading. The guy that's like, I don't like manga. I don't like any gay. Now he's reading manga and watching anime.
The problem with people like you, Phil, is that you think anime is all Naruto and One Piece. I'm like, no, there's good shit. There's good shit out there. Just take his wrench. Take his wrench away so I can time him out. How dare you? How dare you, Phil?
He's allowed his opinion.
No, he's not. Not on this channel.
Even if it's trash.
Yeah. Let's agree to disagree here. You're wrong. Okay.
I was scrolling through my Twitter timeline. I think it was yesterday, and a picture of Elizabeth Hurley popped up, and I immediately thought of you guys, like Phil and Sim and all. And I was like, well, maybe I should tag them in it. And I was like, no, she'll just win the next Babe of the Week or whatever.
She wins all the time. She's just fucking hot. Like, I even saw J-Lo trying to do the same type of pics, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Still wins to me.
Yeah, it's really weird. Women, chicks like Elizabeth Hurley and J-Lo were hotter than women half their age. It's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
The J-Lo thing is kind of like that scene in Simpsons where everyone's obsessing over the dog, and then the cat shows up, and then they just push the cat off the side.
Yeah. But I hadn't drawn He-Man in such a long time. Pretty happy with him. I'm still lock on me. Boom. Let's go in a chat a little bit because I've been concentrating on drawing. Dragon Ball all Z's. I don't watch any gay. Shut up, you do. SJW.
Oh, when I was saying timeout Phil for having a different opinion. No, Phil said he bought No Guns Life. It's basically a manga about a guy with a gun for a head.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fucking good. Season 2 was a bit weird.
I mean, it's a show about a guy with a gun for a head, so I mean, kind of comes with the territory there.
You know what
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't bought any manga in a long while. I need to. I haven't bought
I got
One Punch Man. I figure I'm probably like at least a few volumes behind by now.
Yeah, I read One Punch Man online. I'm on chapter 148. It's pretty, or 149. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm considerably behind then. Oh no.
I don't know if that current stuff is released in the volumes. But yeah, I got Fire Punch. It's by the same guy who made Chainsaw Man. That's really fucking good. But it's expensive as hell. I tried looking for volume 2 and it was like $35 on Amazon. I'm like, I'll just go to eBay.
Oh, and I just remembered. This is technically the He-Man that we got in that new series.
Do what?
You ever see this?
I've seen it.
Did you ever see that, Camera?
What the fuck is this?
Man and
There you
Skeletor
go.
saved at Money's supermarket, and now they feel epic.
This is what Kevin Smith served us.
That's not true though, Sim. I mean, the focus clearly is on Skeletor and He-Man in this one.
True. You're right.
Uh,
But you know, yeah,
Why do you know that exists?
because it was going everywhere like a year or two ago. It was an advertisement for a grocery store or something,
Okay.
like a marketplace. Yeah, like it was trending everywhere like a year or two ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I could totally see how that's an advertisement for a supermarket.
And you know, like also the reason why Skeletor is a Skeletor now because he was an incel.
that's so funny.
Well, I mean, he's a skeleton. I mean,
Well,
He wasn't before.
always.
Nope.
Yeah, he wasn't always. He looked kind of like a dark elf.
Hmm.
yeah, but he's a skeleton now. I mean, he can't have sex, right?
Cool. No, he's got a bigger bike. You just don't have it. You know he'd be getting all them golf chicks.
Because this is season 2.
It's easy to keep it up when you've got rigor mortis.
I know the suit is funny as hell.
Wait, so is it just his face that's a skeleton or his body?
Just the face is
Looks like it's just the
skeleton.
face.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does have a dick. So,
So technically, what happened is that they covered it in the 2002. If you watch the first episode, he technically got acid thrown in his face, and
Yeah.
that verse. So
And then they show his dick.
I think in one of the stories they made him the fact that he turned evil using all the dark magic turned him into like There's different versions of it, but yeah.
They answered all questions.
How big is it? 2 inches.
Giant bone. You know why Evil Lynn hangs around.
Why does she hangs around?
The alimony.
The giant bone that he holds in his hand.
Skeletor's staff.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to finish this off. Also got inspired by seeing Art Adams, Walt Simonson. Like they're doing pieces for the actual thing, but their art is awesome. Just bad that they're doing it for promote this shit. But I did like it. I don't know if it was you, Cameron, that said it before, but you're gonna find out that when Tila gets the sword of power and she calls for the power of Grayskull, she's gonna become a black giant female like a Hulk because she's a ginger. I have the power.
Sure, why not? Just whatever. It's just whatever.
Well, I
That
mean,
your conspiracy theory might actually be true. Like they told Kevin Smith, you need to ruin this franchise. You need to do The Last Jedi, but worse. You have to kill off He-Man twice.
I'm pretty sure because he even said another thing like after this, it opened him the doors, and now he can make all the movies he wants as long as he keeps them at the $10 million.
Damn.
well, I've seen that the ancestor, the king, for He-Man's ancestor. What's his name? King Grayskull. I think.
Mm-hmm.
He's black in the new show.
Yeah, they made him. They made him black. Yeah.
I'm like, what? That's okay.
Chris, did you read the Lost Pages? Phil's asking.
Gosh dang it, Phil.
Well, did you?
The more he asks, the less I'm gonna read.
That came out like 10 months ago, bro.
Yeah,
Well, read it.
I'm reading like 1 page a month because of his question.
1 page a month.
Yep, all that's happening. I wait until like the 10th of every month. And I'm like, okay, where is it? 1 page. All right.
Well, he hasn't asked in like 5 months, he says. How dare you?
Wow.
Are you really in the book? He says you are in the book.
Yeah, he is. He's in the bonus book. You
Well,
read that one, I think.
Yeah, I've read that.
You read the bonus book or just the story you're in?
I think I read the whole bonus book.
Okay, there you go. You read the bonus book. That's at least a win.
Did you read SOS Volume 2 where you're in it?
I still need to read that one.
Have I read that?
You haven't read it, Sim?
No, you told me not to. Then you sent me the second copy. Then I put it on pile. I haven't read it yet. Oh, give me a second.
Oh.
I might have read it. I'm trying to remember if I did. I read SOS 1. I don't know if I've read the second one. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to go back and retrack.
And I'm back. Sorry, phone call.
That's Hollywood. They want to buy Nat the Merc and turn him into a black chick. Yeah, we know they have like a Google like a word for gingers, and they're like, oh, that's a ginger. Can we turn this into a black chick?
I need to protect my ginger.
Can't protect him forever. One day you're gonna die, and they're like, okay, we gotta wait for the copyright to expire. Okay, we got it. We're good.
I got my
Chris, you made Phil cry.
Good.
You know he's like 6
Wow.
foot. You know he's like
It's
6'5",
like-
right?
Good. Like
Chris, he's like
you
6
made a
foot
grown
five.
man cry, and good. Makes me feel
Yeah.
better about myself.
Yeah, good. Now I'm gonna tell people I
that's
made
it.
a 6'5" man cry.
That's a good idea. It's pissing off a film giant. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, baby, I made a giant cry.
He's like
Wink.
that guy from Tautos, from Anne Rice novel.
Let's see. What am I? It's somewhere in the pile. I have to find it and read it. Which pile is it in? I don't know. It's in one of the 6 stacks. Set me
Lost Pages or SOS?
both. They're both in one of those 6 stacks. I'd have to dig through and find it. Whenever I get to buy my long boxes and everything and get them in, I'm gonna go through and clean all this up. And when I do, then I can read them because I'll find them.
Johnny Cage is asking, breaking Phil's heart. Chris, are you happy now?
Yeah, a little.
All right.
You said yes.
It gave me a little bit of fulfillment, like I did something today.
Okay. Brian says, move gingerly around that topic. I might get offended. Maybe turning all the gingers. Is that it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend more time on this.
Oh, Mr. Krager's here. Hello, sir. Did you all
Well,
see
hello.
his
Hey.
page? His page he put on Twitter of Odin.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that for the hammer.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got some pencils from Acevedo for the bonus story. They came out great. Now they just got to get painted.
I gotta refill my drink.
Here, Sim, you'll like this. Let me pull this up. Okay. Share.
Is that what you shared on Twitter not too long ago?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah, it has like a Bisley little vibe to it. Are you sharing or?
Give me a sec.
Oh.
Between lines. Give me a sec. Boom. There you go.
There's young Carl being trained by a biker Viking. So yeah, this will all be painted.
Sweet.
Not digitally, but actually painted, then scanned. So that'll be awesome. So it's good to have like a.
And that's coming with the book that's there, or it was part of a special tier?
No, it's the main book. More bang for your buck. So
Cool.
the main book gets bumped up to 60 pages. I don't mind if a comic gets added pages, but it has to be like just a small amount. It can't be like a lot. You don't want to like double the size of your comic.
Why not?
Well, I guess.
What if what if you put that $50,000 tier and that's what you reach? Then you put more pages if you reach 100, and you do. How is that bad?
No, I mean if you're like on a time, time pressure or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I think short stories will be a good thingy.
Yep. That's why I'm doing that for the Thousand and Adverse.
Yep.
I think it's a good way to build up like the entire universe and a back catalog in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Build up your backup stories. Marvel, DC, and all those people that had years to build on shit. Yeah, everybody remembers New 52. Didn't last long, did it?
Don't even remind me of that.
Well, the good thing that came out of it, we got Greg Capullo doing some Batman, which were pretty goddamn sick. Other than that, it was pretty shit. Not Justice League, Jim Lee was okay too. I'm a Jim Lee fan, so. So we have J Dollar joining in too. J Money. A biker Viking from Mars.
Pretty much, it's another planet. So yeah. I don't know if I'd ever do aliens. I think that's just a little too out there. I think we'll just stick with the planet.
Okay. I don't know what we're
Hmm?
What are we talking
Testament.
about?
Testament.
Oh, okay.
Going close to the 9. Gonna be closing this soon. Supper time for me.
NyQuil time for me.
And I would like to say first, thank you everybody in the chat for joining. You guys are great. It was fun getting to draw some He-Man, and I'm definitely going to be working on it a bit more on the side. So be expecting a full piece eventually. But I still I have to go back to working on my book. So don't forget to go check to sub like this channel. Same thing, go sub and like the Sugar Chris channel because we're doing their morning rolls over there. Go back Testament, 7 Legion, and jump on Tales on an Adverse because it's closing on the 31st, and that special, it's not going to be available. Those stickers, not reprinting them, and there's only 200 printed.
Mm-hmm.
So get on it right now, and we'll see you all next weekend. Next weekend, we're having the Saturday morning cartoon one at 12, and it's, I forgot what it was. What the hell when?
What, Looney Tunes?
Looney Tunes, yep. And on Sunday, it's going to be RoboCop. So see you all next weekend.
See you.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real. And